Like and subscribe right now, or this will be in your bed tonight.
Thank you all for watching. Please make sure that you like, subscribe and click the bell icon for more videos. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please leave a comment. I have lots of other videos on my channel too, so please go check them out if you want. Whoa guys, did you know that we now have official merch for this channel? We now have an amazing mug that you can order today. It's very high quality and features a minimalistic channel logo on the front, and on the back is everyone's favourite subreddit, r/ProRevenge. You can now order one today with the link in the description. It is available in a wide selection of countries, so please check it out. So who would not want to drink out of this amazing mug in the morning for your tea or coffee? And also with each sale you are already helping me out. With each sale a percentage goes to me, which will support me to continue to make more daily Reddit videos, and hopefully then in the future I'll be able to make multiple videos a day for you all to enjoy. So yeah, the link is in the description, please check them out, and if you decide to purchase one I'll be really grateful. Thanks.
Thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. It means a massive amount to me and I never thought this channel would grow this quickly. Thanks all so much. A home builder ruined my dream house and almost took me for $13,000. Originally posted in r/malicious compliance but didn't quite meet that criteria. r/ProRevenge is more apropos. Here's my story. Some background. About a decade ago I retired from the military in a smallish town in the western US and managed to land a near dream job in said small town. With my new grown-up job and a pension in hand, plus my wife's income, we decide we're going to build a house. After 20 plus years of moving from place to place renting apartments or ratty little duplexes, I'm finally going to set down roots and build something resembling my dream home. We pick a small but reputable builder for our semi-custom house. The owner, Hop for these purposes, is a great guy, and even though he thinks some of our requests are a little eccentric, like, why would we want a 4-foot wide front door? Way easier to carry a couch through, he indulges us. I'm a minimalist by nature and one of the things I'd always wanted was polished concrete floors. They're low maintenance. No crappy carpet to soil, trap smells, or replace. No tile to look outdated or grout lines to clean and reseal in annoying little strips. So, I put Hop in touch with a local contractor, we'll call him Manny, to polish and stain the concrete floors at the builder's allotted budget. Dream house. This is important, because now I start laying out money. I didn't have a construction loan. Hop was basically treating this like a spec build, so up to this point I haven't spent a dime. Hop's a good dude and agreed I could bring my own appliances and fixtures because I didn't want the builder grade stuff. We traded the allowance for other upgrades and I was able to get higher end stuff on sale without builder markup. This is my almost dream house, right? If I wanna cook 2 mother effin' turkeys and 2 mother effin' ovens, I'm gonna be able to do it. My wife works for a family who own an HVAC company. After looking it over, they pronounce the HVAC system Hop's contractor was about to install, dog shit. They agree to do the job for the same cost but with significant upgrades. Dream house. Without getting into too much detail, Manny kills it on the concrete floors and they look amazing. Like, museum amazing. Dream house. And then, Hop and his contractors ruin them. They jackhammer concrete to move plumbing that they screwed up during rough-in. They gouge the concrete in other rooms. It's a shit show. The root of the problem is Hop's son is the project manager and he's too busy buying weed and chasing tail to be good at this job. It's time to close on the house, but the floors look like hell. My wife and Hop's wife survey the place and even Hop's wife agrees they look like hell. He says if he can't fix it, no harm, no foul, he'll refund me the $13,000 I've spent on appliances and fixtures. They try to paint and seal over the places they've screwed up, but these were beautiful diamond polished floors. Now they look like a grade school kid patched them with paint. No dice, I'm out. At this point my wife sends Hop an itemized invoice for everything we spent on the house. Hop sends me a contract of sorts that he'd like me sign. It basically says I can have the money I have in the house if they can sell the house for the asking price and if there's profit after realtor fees. It's a huge con. I'm in over my head. He'll juggle the numbers and I'm F***ed. No way am I signing that. This shit is gonna cost me money, I'm gonna need a lawyer. Remember the HVAC family? They have some experience with this kind of thing and dispense a little advice. Instead of signing Hop's new contract, I hold him to his word that he'll refund my investment. With no fanfare, we file a lien at the courthouse for the amount spent on appliances and fixtures and for which he'd been invoiced. A few months pass, when out of the blue, I get an urgent call from a title company requesting I come down there ASAP to sign a release of lien. I say today's not the day, but maybe tomorrow if they have a $13,000 check for me. They indeed have a check. It took a few months but we got every penny back. TLDR, builder screwed up a while constructing a house that we'd spent our own money on to upgrade. Instead of hiring a lawyer and blowing more money, I filed a lien and got every penny back. A big company and its new manager held off our pay, we took in all their sales. This story is a year old and I hope this falls in the ProRevenge category. Premise: I work for a technology company, which falls in the startup/medium enterprise category. Let us refer to this as my company. We were working on creation of an Internet of Thing, IoT, based product for large industries, but as we were new to the domain, we had hired couple of industry experts to help us understand the domain and help us with understanding the gaps. This is a common practice. Enters bigger company, a company that has been dealing with devices for over 15 years now. They had a product in our same domain named Big Product. They had Big Product version 5 running in various places, which was built on legacy stack. Their new version Big Product 6.0 tanked really hard among their clients and they needed someone who dealt with better technology to help them build their product, and that brought them to us. The coming of bigger company was really good for our product as they had really good insights to bring to the table. As being a major player, they wanted us to build Big Product 7.0 instead of our product, but being a product company that was out of scope. Thus we decided to be API providers for as to backend capabilities while the UI looks different. Think of it as different buttons in your web page, but similar functionality. We were also responsible for bundling and deploying the application. Legally, we have signed a contract says my company clearly owns the code and they have no right to see or recreate our code, just to make us indispensable as API providers for bigger company. Things have been going well for both of us and the both products were shaping up well. Incident. Suddenly, one day bigger company gets a new guy to handle the product, big manager, and we see some red flags immediately. Major escalation and blame gaming for every deployment and everything, eventually to a point where we were tired of the engagement with bigger company. We were targeting a major product expo for October 2019 and so were they. With the big manager came in some associates who kept asking technical questions and logic and stuff and pestering our developers. This led to a suspicion that they were trying to micromanage and peep in on our tech stack, which made our team work on better encryption for our code, essentially making things even better for us. He changed few keys in the database and complained that there was a bug. We sealed off the database. He decided to not pay for the engagement, showing our incompetence. He also sold the license to the product without paying us to some of his clients. One fine day, they called a junior developer asking some doubts, which resulted in him joining a call with them. The link was soon shared in our team's chat and almost all of us, including my CEO, joined the call. Now, we promptly had things recorded. Our plan was simple: make sure that their product doesn't get presented for the major expo. We pulled sufficient proof to prove that there was non-compliance with our contract. The next day, we pull in the legal team and decide to call of the engagement. We also hand over the entire documentation on the same day. The team pulled an all-nighter. Also, we had seen this coming. One of the things that was scheduled for next week was to make their deployment HTTPS compliant. Now, for most on-premise deployments in plants, people really don't go with SSL-enabled products, but for the Expo, a secure deployment was mandatory. They did not have this, which meant they can talk about their product, but can't show it in real time. We actually were open with a try it out for free. Now, things looked bad for them for the expo, but they were still bigger players and had a larger client base. We changed the look of our product, and called it our product 2.0. It is the same product, but looks different, and word got out that big product 7.0 runs on our product 1.0, and man, our stalls were filled with their clients who were not pleased with their earlier product 6.0, the one that tanked. What Big Manager might have never understood is that what actually happened wrong for him. With every escalation mail he sent, our team became slower for him. We pushed him to a place where he decided to build on his own. What he did not realize was that was exactly what we wanted him to do. We had started the preparation of 2.0 in parallel for the expo. We had every intention of ditching them before the expo. We had no intention of upgrading their security for the expo. Soon after the expo, we cancelled license to all their clients, and when they came barging into the doors of bigger company, they pointed to us. We were more than happy to reinstate their products, and as a gesture for their inconvenience, we gave them our product 2.0 with no migration charges. Bigger company currently doesn't sell the software, or do they? They are pretty much irrelevant.
Thank you all for watching. Please make sure that you like, subscribe and click the bell icon for more videos. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please leave a comment. I have lots of other videos on my channel too, so please go check them out if you want.